Okay, getting the game loaded and here we go. Let's go ahead and put something cute in the chat with the chill cat. Okay, and all set. Let's see. Can you see? I think you can see. I think so. Okay, I'm going to start doing stuff. Okay, here we go. Ooh, so I have the green lines all around my screen. Let's continue. So last time I played, I was messing around with the sugarcane rates and all that. So let's see how that's going. Okay, so I made it. I'm at my bed. It's running around. Ooh, let me get that stamina topped off. Oh, this was the problem I was having. Okay. It needs to go to the main menu. Let me see. Perfect. So if I use a furniture, so there's a chance when you use a furniture that you're gonna get stuck on the main screen, which is pretty interesting. I think I even had that with the toilet one time. Okay, we're gonna continue. It's using a lot of RAM right now. Okay, here I am. I can't, oh my gosh. I can't go to sleep or else it'll glitch out, so I'm just gonna wait for that. Okay, checking on the sugar. Whoa, it's almost done. Okay, this is all full. Let me check the other sugarcane. The other sugar canes were over here by the swamp and the pond. That thunder sounds so good. I know we left off with the thundering, which was nice. Okay, so we're going over here, check the sugar cane. It keeps dying and rotting on me, and there's one left. Oh, I don't know. We might have a little redemption phase here. Let's just keep it going. The other stuff on the beach seems to grow pretty good. And then I have the pond back here. Do you hear that thunder? That sounds so amazing. On the long path. I need a bicycle so bad. Lettuce. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Okay, what's back here? So it looks like we have some progress on the sugar cane. Not bad. I think I'm gonna get some pretty soon, actually. So let's get this a little more hydrated. Get that going. Maybe pop off. And then, so it takes 4 sugar canes to make 1 bioplastic pellet, and it takes 4 bioplastic pellets to make 1 bioplastic. And then it takes like 12 bioplastics to make a windmill and other things. To level up one of the things in machines, it takes 20 of them. So this is why I'm trying to farm a whole bunch. And I didn't see any Steam updates today for Autonomica yet. I think they're really working on it. And they were updating their bug report system today, which was pretty interesting, but it's actually a good thing. Because there were a lot of reports that were basically copies of other reports already. And so it just really makes sense. Okay, so we've got that going. Let's go get some water. Ooh, I'm stuck. Alright, just getting more of this water. It would make sense for the rain to water the crops, but that's fine. Looks like I have no wind and definitely no solar. Well, I have a little bit of wind coming back. So if I can just get more of that wind energy, I can have my farms going here, my factories. So what's going on in here? Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is what you do when you have too many. You just chunk them in here and sell them. And then you get $1,000,000. Like I have 36,000 bucks right now. That is crazy work right there. Okay, let me just see what's back here. So we've got the glass panels. They're sitting. I'm gonna check. There's gotta be a lot in here. Ooh, that's a good amount too. And what about in here? The ingots? Oh, look at all that butter. Okay, we're gonna sell some of that. Let's hit an even 40. Boom, 40,000. Let's go, let's go. And the iron. Always needing iron. Not bad. Could be better. Okay, that's a lot of chips. Crunchy. Not good for your teeth, but they're definitely crunchy. Why is there one of these in here? Let's just sell that. And this is my output right now. They're all spinny. Whee! Toot toot! Look at all the traffic jam. Okay, coming back over here. So I can't go to sleep. If I try to go to sleep, I probably need, well, I think someone's already made a bug report on this, so that would be redundant. But anytime I try to go to sleep, screen goes black and I can't see anything. So I would, but I can't. Let's put similars in there. And sometimes the storage disappears, so I'm just hoping for the best, really. Okay. Sometimes I need this on me, but not the whole thing. Let's just remove this. Dang, that thunder sounds so good. Okay. That would be cool if we could sell the furniture. Oh, I need a light back here. I think that sounds really nice, actually. Let's look at the lights. Oh, I already got some of these, so might as well. Maybe back here? Nah. This is a hard decision. I think that makes sense. Ooh, kind of ominous. It looks like someone's sitting there. Maybe I'll move that onto the other wall. Let me just check one thing right quick. Let's see here. Okay. I don't know if this helps anything. Okay. I'm gonna remove this. And maybe that will be good on the other wall. It's really not removing right now for whatever reason. So I'm gonna put it over here. Oops. Okay, switch on. Now I have too many lights. I may have to destroy this wall. We're gonna forget about it. I don't need more glitchy problems. So let's check out the sugarcane. It was about done. If I can get just enough, I can build some things with that. So look at that. We're almost done there. Take all this and crunch it into some plastic. Okay, and then, so when you have sugarcane, so this is what I have so far. And then you need that to come over here to your drafting table. And on level 3, see, there's 20 bioplastics. That's a big recipe. And you actually need them also to make these wind turbines, which is basically level 2 of wind energy in Autonomica, it looks like, so far anyways. I haven't seen the second level of what would be a solar panel yet. You also need these bricks to advance. So I'm trying to get these things. In the meantime, I probably can make these. So 15 rotors. Yes, 15 rotors. So let's see what it takes to make one of those. So you come over to your workbench, and your workbench is for everything pretty much. Maybe not here actually. Hold on. I'm not lying, I promise. The work. Oh, I know what it is. Okay, so it's these things. So you need production assemblers to actually make the things. I'm pretty sure. Or is that the fabricator? Hold on, hold on. Let me cook, let me cook. I think it's a fabricator. Okay, iron plates and wires. We're going to test this theory. So let's get some iron plates and some wires right quick. And we'll get that going. So iron plates are nowhere to be found. And there they are. Wires, I need copper, so plenty of copper. It is pretty easy to get materials, which is great. I'm gonna do this. Watch, I say that and the devs see me somehow, and then they're just gonna nerf it. Shouldn't have said anything. Okay, a bunch of wire. Okay, plenty enough, and then I have plates. So that's all it's needed for a fabricator. So let's go back here. And I think I'll need it for the copper. So, stick it right here. Let's see if it works. I don't think I'm gonna have enough energy, really, if we're being honest. I can't equip my gun. Why can't I equip it? Oh, is it because I have no wire rolls? Okay, yeah. You have to have the wire roll to use the wire gun. So come back in here, and it's gotta be stored right here. There's plenty of it. They're kind of heavy, so I just throw it back there. And things don't stack yet, so I think they're working on that. Take from storage. Come back over here. Oh, I just tripped over that. I'm waiting for that to disappear into the ground, but it won't. And then the scarecrow is still there. Okay, so coming back here to install the fabricator. Oh, all nodes are used. Ooh, okay, so I'm gonna have to do something with this. So, screws, rods. I might as well make an independent system so I can move this anywhere I want to. So, let me see here. Screws and rods. I need screws and rods. Screws. Rods. Perfect. Oh, is that sugarcane done? Oh my gosh. I gotta see if that's done yet. Okay, it doesn't look like it. It's like just about there. Almost there. I probably need to wait till about quarter of the day, maybe. That's my guess. So right there. Um, let's just stick this like right here. And turbine, plates, and wires. There we go. Some plates. And wires. That music just sounds so good. There we go. Okay. I'm sure I'll need to get more stuff in a second. So the wind's kind of dead. What about solar panels? Glass. Oh, I can just get glass from over here. Accept that. Accept that. And we're gold. Boom. Oh, that does stack sometimes. That's weird. Sometimes when I try to stack stuff, it just doesn't stack at all. Okay. Right there. Boom, 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 and boom. Now we have the fabricator, and I'm gonna hook it up to the end of here. Fabricate. Huh. Well, I thought that's how you made the rotors. Guess I'm wrong. Okay. So that's not it. So it's not the workbench? Is there some other bench that I make rotors at? Oh, it's right there in front of my face. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and do that. So I need a bunch of screws. This is way easier than I thought. Do, 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 do. I can't make any yet? Oh, I need more rods. So it's like back and forth. Okay, let's make a bunch of these. So I need like 15 rotors, it sounded like. But I can set up the fabricator to change a lot of the ingots into rods. That's pretty useful, actually. May have to play around with that. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So let's move this back around to where the actual iron ingots are getting switched into rods and stuff. So I'm gonna put that right here. Go like this. Probably needs its own little system, so gotta pull. And turbine number 1. Number 2. Whoa. Console. I don't need that. There it is. Okay. And, ooh, wires. So for now, let's just hook this up and set it going because the wires, or the wind is simply there. Make some rods. I gotta get wire. I could set up another fabricator at the end of the copper for making the wires and stuff. That way it's just there. That actually sounds like a good idea. Okay, time to make the solar panel. Because we're finally in the summer, so we get some sunshine. Let's stick that over here somewhere. Perfect. But wait a second, this needs an output someplace. What if I recursively put it back to itself? Can I do that? A merger into there? Hold on. Is this about to get super meta? Okay. Let me try. I'm gonna try something. A merger. I need 2 plates. This is gonna be crazy if I could do this. Like, what other game allows you to trip and fall on your doorstep? I can't know my head. There we go. Okay, I forgot what I was even making. Was I making some plates? I think I was making plates. Okay, let's see if this does anything. I'm so curious. Okay, a merger from here. Is this gonna be too short? Here, I'm gonna pull it out a bit. So this can go here. And this can also go here. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. We can stick this. Oh, oops, it went the wrong way. That's not how I want it. Hold on. It's going inside itself. There we go. I wanted this to go over there. So then it's store. No way this is gonna work. This works. Okay, it's going to go to the fabricator. It has no ingots yet. So I wonder why it's not pulling ingots. Is it because it can't do this whole system? I'm gonna throw some in it and see what happens. Oh, there's no energy. That's what's happening. So how's there energy elsewhere? Zero? When the sun's out? Hold on. I gotta change this. How about... I'm gonna face it this way. There we go. Now we're talking. Oh my gosh, no way. Aw, come on. Come on, do something. Pull it. I'm gonna load this. Is this really not gonna stick it out there? I mean, to be fair, I could just walk up and tell it to do it and send it to itself. Is it gonna actually do that? So to get this to go back into... What if I split it? That's pretty crazy. Ooh, a butterfly. How pretty. This is so recursive. Okay. And what was in here? This is like this, and that's like that, and I can't unlock it. Ah! Oh, sugarcane. Let me check that. Let me check that. That's the main mission. Is it done yet? It looks done, but it's not done. Oh my gosh, it's right there. What do you mean you're not done? Come on. Ding. Let me harvest you. Okay, I'm gonna go check the other ones. I don't want them to rot. That's my only problem. I don't want them to sit too long. We're gonna check on this sad little sugarcane by the swamp. This environment is so nice. I love it when a game has good, like, scenery or environment in general. Because I can just fall into the mushrooms like that. But, it just, I don't know. It's really awesome. I like that part about games. You can immerse yourself really well. Let's check back here. That looks like it's about done. It may actually be done. Good fishing spot. Come on, let me harvest. Not yet. Is it broken? None of these? Jeez. Okay, so none of them are harvestable yet. So I gotta come back and check the beach one again. Oh no. Keep chipping. I should really, realistically be able to fit through those. I'm sure there's a report on those. Because they're not, the mesh isn't in line with the actual shape of the bamboo. Do I have water while I'm here? Okay, I do have water. Getting somewhere. Okay, I'm almost home. I really need a stamina regen, but it crashes my game when I try to. And it looks like the game pulls a good chunk. So about a third of your available RAM. It's pulling a lot of my RAM. What do we got? Can I harvest it? It looks so harvestable. Why can't I harvest it? No, I need it. May I wait just a little longer? Okay. I just, I really need it for so many projects. Is this working? Okay, the recursive fabricator iron thing is not working. So I think there's an extra step I need to take. So to make this work, I mean, it shouldn't work only linearly. I'd imagine this can go back into itself. Like right here, I've got a mess because I just threw it together to see if this would even work. Okay, I'm gonna do it the way it's supposed to be and see if it even helps. Because maybe my setup is just broken. Or we're gonna just pull this around this way. Just make it curve a lot. Ooh, perfect. I have just the right amount. So like that. And stick it over here. And I am sure I have enough power for this, so we're going over here with it. There it goes. Yep. Okay, so you can't recursively set up the fabricator into its own storage. So you have to make a separate one, which is fine. Okay, so I kind of want to make a wire one for the copper so I don't keep having to make that every 5 seconds. Oh my gosh. I'm running into the pole and everything. Okay. So I've got a rod maker, I've got an ingot maker. Now the only thing is, if I have the rod maker taking the ingots, I don't want the ingots to run out. Oh, they should add like a limit or something. That would be useful. What is this copy and paste? What does this do? Oh crap, I just ruined it. Um, do it again. There you go. Okay, well that's one system. Let's see, so I have glass. Can the glass be turned into anything else? Let me go check that fabricator. See what all recipes we can make. So these are the things that can be made. I would love to have a sugarcane factory. That is like my goal at this point. I haven't really had use for these. I imagine these are like heat sinks, maybe for the bigger wind turbines or something. But I definitely need a wire fabricator. So, what if there was a merge into one fabricator? So if I merge an iron system, no, because you have to do one thing at a time. Okay, never mind. I just debunked myself. Okay, so iron and wire. See, I need to make more wire every time. Okay, I'm gonna check the sugarcane just to make sure. I'm gonna keep checking this until it just goes. Okay, I still can't harvest it yet. It's gotta be an issue. Because otherwise, I'm not sure why I can't harvest it. Okay. I'll check the bug reports later, because I am really curious why I can't harvest that right now. So plates and oh, I can't make plates, but I can make wires. I need to go get more. I think I wasted it on the testing recursive thing. Okay, that's plenty. And I didn't have any in here by chance, did I? No. Let's go get some faceplant every time. I'm surprised my character's still alive at this point. Okay, did I run out of energy maybe? So take these. Why is this not going? It's gotta be an energy thing. I'm gonna let it be. So come back and I was making another one. So iron plates. That soundtrack is so peaceful. Okay, so now I am kind of curious what the assembler looks like, if I'm honest here, but I need the rotors and I can't make those yet, really. It takes a lot to make them. Okay, so we have the fabricator. I'm gonna stick it like right up on there. There we go. Shortest link ever. There's nothing left, right? Is that a battery? We're gonna take away this battery. It's not protocol, but we're trying to do things without protocol anyways. So now I need a wire. Yay! Okay, so is it gonna make wire now? Okay, make some wires, please. So why is it not going in there? Is it too close, maybe? Load. Okay, now do it. Oh, it's because I need the other part, duh. Okay, so plates and rods. Gotta go make more of those. Now how convenient is that? Okay, it doesn't look like the sugarcane's ready. So plates. And rods. Okay, so what do I have now? I was making this thing. This setup is getting so... I've got this whole manufacturing line going on, like the whole factory. We're gonna make like a whole gray factory assembly. There we go. Boom. Oh wait, that's right. I need more power. More power! I can't pull another node. Can I just like... There we go. I can't see if it's... It is going! Yay! I have infinite wire now. Okay, let me show you. So this is the wire storage, the fabricator. This is the ingot storage, the ingot maker. This is where it merges off on the ore and the ingot. I should probably make another merge off for the ingots so I have some extra ones. Then, this gets so long you can actually skateboard. Oops, I just wiped out. I'm not Tony Hawk. Okay, so go up here. So this one's for cement and stone, so we're ignoring that. So we're continuing on the copper grind up here. So you just keep going. Oh my gosh. Anyways, you can see it moving all the way up the mountain right there. And you see that turbine? That's where the ore deposit is, and it just goes all down the mountain like that. It makes it more fun. Woohoo! Whoa, this looks insane when you actually think about it. Jeez, I could probably do this a little more efficiently. Okay, but I really could see another spit off here. Knowing I can connect the machines like that, that's another game changer too. I do see myself upgrading this with a little more efficiency. Okay, how do I... Oh, I already have 34. That's great. Is this still going? Why is this dead? I think there's something wrong with the glass making. Load? Grab? Why is this not working? What's wrong? Do you have power? It does have power. Maybe it's this battery backup. Sometimes it seems like the battery backups cause issues. I'm not really sure why. So it's going to this one. So we're going to turn that off and see if it helps. It's not really doing much. Wait, is it because this is here? Why is there a glass panel? What the heck? Is there a bunch of them right here? Oh. Well, that was the issue, it looks like. So, oh, there it goes. So somehow the glass panel reversed and got stuck. Okay. So I'm gonna have plenty of glass panel. How much does this go for? Okay. So everything that's in like those 200 stacks kind of go for 1,000 each. Let me check the sugar canes again, just to see if they're doing anything. Okay, they're still there, but it doesn't look like I can harvest them. So let me check. I still can't harvest these. Okay, this has to be an issue right now. Do I just water them until I can harvest? Because none of the environmental ones have come back yet. Let's just keep this going. I don't want them to rot. That's my biggest fear right now, if we're going to be honest. Because every time I come back to sugarcane, it's either rotted or I'm still waiting on it. There we go. Okay, it's quite a bit. So I think maybe there's just an issue there, probably. I'm just gonna have to forget about it. But we can grow some lettuce and tomatoes pretty easy. So let's see, what seeds do I have? Oh, these, okay. When you're playing, you're gonna want these things. So let me show you. I'm gonna take this from the storage. So my thirst is about half right now. You drink this thing, and it does almost all of it. Boom, right there, the other half. Usually drinks will do like a quarter, so it's not very efficient. Oh, tomatoes are actually pretty good too. So let's start growing some lettuce. I'll do 5 pieces. Oh, that's right. That would be another nice feature. So if you split a stack when the inventory is full, just shouldn't say no space. You should be able to just like let it split into your inventory if you want to. But anyways, I'm going to take this and split it over here. Oops. No, don't drop it. Don't drop it. Over here. Okay, we're splitting the stack. We're pulling it back. Except. So I'm going to take this with me and we're going to split this down a bit to, sure, whatever. We'll take that much. Okay. And place this in storage. And I can't sort this exactly. So I can store stuff and I can take stuff, but I can't store anything. Does this not look like a dinosaur egg to you? Like, look at those spots and everything. It kind of makes me also like, I don't know, I just think about the dinosaur eggs for some reason. But anyways, so what's in here? I see bamboo and strawberries. I haven't had a need for either just yet, but I think those are recipes down the line. This is dough for bread. You can actually make bread in this game. That's my toilet, so it's out of use because one time I sat on it and then everything just blacked out. So we don't use the toilet. Oh, I can make a rotor. Make a starter? Something like that. That was like a motor to me because of the copper right there. But, okay. So anyways, let's plant this and I can show you that the lettuce, oops, wrong menu. I was like, where's my stuff at? Okay, so we're gonna use the hoe. So you have to use the hoe first. And for whatever reason, this is totally fine, even though this is literally salty seawater. I imagine they're gonna have to patch that at some point. But anyways, so we're making a couple of rows here, and it keeps the plants hydrated. So before I just kind of had the plants in the open on the sand, which isn't a very good idea, and it burnt my crops, and nothing I did helped. So you want to put them near some water or kind of on it. That's the best I have found, actually. Okay, so we're gonna put the lettuce here, some lettuce over here, and that's good enough. I heard a seagull. And then there's some tomatoes, more tomatoes, more tomatoes. Okay, we're good. And I'm gonna water it. Ooh, I have to get more water. Now, a windmill would be pretty useful, but once again, that takes bioplastics, and those are things that I cannot achieve right now. There we go. Get up there. Okay, we'll get these a little bit. I'm just afraid of them rotting. Okay, let's go get some more water. And then you have the backpack, so I'm currently wearing a sheep backpack, and there is a visual bug where the water bottle gets stuck on it, but you can change it if you have different ones, which is pretty cool. So there is a fountain up here. You kind of have to go up the hill a bit. And oh, there it is up there. Get some water while I'm here. Dang, that stamina meter is filling up too much. That is pretty bad. I have one more bottle. Now, unfortunately, in the beginning when I made these bottles, I didn't realize that the pellets that are made, like, in the recipe to make these were also used in more important recipes later. So don't make like 20 of the water bottle things. You're gonna need to save your sugarcane and bioplastics. Okay, so I have that. I'm just gonna finish off the lettuce and tomatoes back here. And those do grow pretty fast. It does not take long. And plus, so the tomatoes will give you water. So like they're basically like a water bottle that you can just drink. And it'll give you a quarter of your thirst back. The lettuce is for food. And then you can make a salad. Which actually you can use salads for recipes. Which are pretty important. Okay, here we go. And salad does, I think, half of your hunger bar back. It's a pretty good amount. I can't quite remember. I do have some, so we can try it out shortly. Okay, fill this up some more. Fill this up some more. I'm just gonna... I mean, because, like, if they fix this... I think there's an issue going on over here. Then I'll have sugarcane. Okay, that's all set. So let me go find the salad. I'm surprised I didn't fall off my stairs that time, if we're being honest. Nothing there. Oh, I do have salad in my inventory. Okay. So I'm gonna consume one. Look at the health or the hunger bar down here. You eat a salad. Let's see how much it gives back. Okay, so it did not the most, but not the worst. They're pretty easy to make. You just make one of these cooker things and then boom. Let's see. I can make ketchup. Potato soup actually sounds really good. But that's that there. Let's go check on the machines and see how much stuff they've made. Okay, so this is my iron setup. So I have 2 iron miners on 1 deposit. Honestly, I think I could fit a 3rd one and it would be fine. Like I would just rearrange these left right here, middle and right, and then pull these back out here. I do think they should make this middle piece go out back here. That's just my opinion though, or maybe just an option. Anyway, so then you have the iron chips going into this smelter, which makes ingots, and then this is just holding iron chips. So if I need them for another recipe or something, that's fine. But you have the ingots, which go in this fabricator to make the rods, which I was showing you earlier. And there's none. So there's something wrong here. I think it's just, yep, there it is, the power. So what is going on? So it's, these are getting some wind. 40, oh, that's not a lot of watts actually. So there are, when you see the red, that means that they're not getting enough energy to make power. Okay, well I don't need the rods like super dire right now, so we're just gonna let that be. Getting plenty of wires. Okay, that's good for now. And just check one more thing. Okay, the panels are coming in, so I'm not gonna be worrying about that too much. And in here, plenty of cement. Jeez. And I can't open certain crates yet. I think they're gonna add like better weapons or better tools at some point. Yeah, so inadequate tools. So I don't have something that can destroy crates that look like this one. There are smaller ones. Let me see if I don't think I can open this one either. Yep, definitely can't open that one. So there's some like weaker ones that don't have as many labels that I can open, but oh, it's like this one you can open. And you get some basic materials. But fragile ones, I'll have to see what's in those later. Okay, and it's pretty easy to make a workbench. I recommend just putting one here and there, so that way you don't have to feel like you have to run all the way back to make stuff. And this is a haystack. Just run in here. But you can only go to a certain, like, see, I can't really move far. Okay, so that is there for now. Do I have any more building supplies? Let's see. Structures. Okay, so this is what I have for that. Could I make a triangle foundation and actually fall through the middle? I think I can, yeah. I would just fall through the middle. Because I have it fully meshed out, I think. What are these for? For balconies? Oh, that's pretty interesting. And interior turns or layouts. Huh. Wonder how that looks actually. But I'm not the best at building stuff. I can do pretty good, but I'm not like super good at all that. So now this right here is a structured foundation. So in this game, you do actually have it to where if you build stuff at a certain height, stuff will start breaking. So this does say it reinforces your structure in general. So definitely get to this as soon as you can. The curve just really reminds me of a skate park right here. Windows, so many choices on windows. I like all these windows, they're pretty cool. I really like this one though, it's pretty nice. This reminds me of a basement, basement access for some reason. Let's see what's in here. This doesn't even look like a window for being honest. Like it just kind of looks like a cool jukebox, but it does say retro, so it makes sense. Stairs, doors, so many doors. Oh, this is a cool one. This one looks way too like doctory or something. Let me see. Beams. These are your beams. I actually like this one. This is a pretty good support arch. The first house I built, I used some of these, and then I built them for like the crop thing that died. The roof pieces are great too. So if you like to build a lot of roofs and stuff, definitely plenty of options. Like, look, there's like 20 dots here. These are all options. It does let the snow in though, so be wary. And no matter what you do right now, the snow does come in. So I think they're gonna fix that. Let me see here. Lots of nice little fencing options. I really like these beach ones. Balconies. Oh, these are cool. You actually put a seed in here of like a potato or whatever you want, and it'll grow, which is pretty cool. And there's nothing here yet. So it says temp clearly. So nothing there. Is there anything else I can buy? So I haven't earned enough levels, but in here you also have other choices. So like you can buy this chair, but it's super easy also to get these, which are called bucks. And so you can see I have like 41,000. I'm not even really trying, but you can get so much of this to buy like any of these. Um, So far, the beds don't really have a way to boost you through the day-night cycle. You just kind of sleep for stamina. Look at all these pendants. Isn't that crazy? There's just so many choices. That one's kind of funny looking. Reminds me of a crab or something. Is it just me? That one's cool. It's like a lamp. Oh, I just realized the shadow is kind of moving. I don't know if it's supposed to do that. Oh, that's cool, actually. A table. So you have table options. There's this wardrobe thing. This looks like a guitar pick, which is kind of cool. Baskets galore. Lots of rugs. Here's the okay, they need to fix this. This is an egg rug, that's not an avocado. But when you place it, it is green, so I could see what happened there. Toilet choices. So you have four fabulous options here. So that's that. There's your sink, your cleaning options. Just to give it more of that homey feel. Nothing here, nothing here. I actually like the outdoor stuff pretty nice, you know. And it's okay, look at this right here. Feed trough. Built for easy access, giving animals a simple and reliable place to eat during daily care. This implies that they're going to add animals like pretty soon. I mean, there's a trough, there's a haystack. They really have to add animals. I saw it, it's there. But then we have some greenery. This really looks nice, actually. So, okay, you can't place these. I'm going to show you why. Okay, this happened to me before. I don't know if it's going to happen for y'all, but watch this. Ready? Oh, I just summoned the wrath of the underworld or something. Oh, there's more of this. These flowers, these poor flowers. It's just the souls are screaming. Oh, I wonder how many I can place before like everything crashes. Okay, let's see if the other flowers do this. Okay, so I have a red daisy. Oh yeah, every flower. So I think it's like too many polygons and they're just not. Yeah, look at that. Whew, they going far. Okay, luckily enough you can actually remove these. And they do have reports on this already, which is good. Where's the flower mesh? There it is. We're just gonna remove that. And take that out. I don't want these on here just in case it like uses up my, I don't even know. I just don't need it there. And there. Okay, let's check. So like the stumps and stuff don't do that. Like this, it works just fine. Hold on. If I can place it. Why can't I place it? There. See? That looks fine. So it's just those flowers. I really think it's just their model, if we're being honest. The reed. Oh yeah, okay, so everything like plant-like beyond the stump is gonna do that. I didn't try to poppy. Yep. So every one of them. So that's that for the shop. Character. This is like your skill page at the moment. So let's see. We got vegetables, electronics, and all that. But they don't really apply yet. So there's nothing that they do. You just kind of earn them at the moment. No attributes yet. That's the inventory. Okay, the map. So the map doesn't really have any functions in it. You can see it, you can see the points of interest, and you can see the resources. So there's four main resources at the moment, but you can't mark anything. So I currently have a guess where I'm at. I think I'm over here, but I'm not 100% sure. So hopefully they're going to add map markers. My task disappeared, but they are working on that too. Wiki, and then this is the system. So let's see. In my machinery, I do have this, but I just can't get it. And so I'm just kind of stuck on the machines at the moment. I can continue to optimize stuff though. So like the ingots back here, I think I'm gonna do the optimizing thing to pull them half and half so I don't run out. So like we're gonna do a splitter right over here, like that. And then I'm gonna need to put one of these here. So let me just make some plates real quick. Do I need iron on me? I do have a bit, so I have a workbench back here. Instead of running all the way back there, I'll just go behind the bushes. Right here. And plate. Boom. I think I needed like 10. Usually 10 is like a roundabout amount for each item. So yeah, there's 10. Coming back this way, I think I'm just gonna like connect this up to whatever exists already. Yeah, that's fine enough. Okay, so, oh, but I need the splitter to go right there. So we're gonna cut it off and move this back. Okay, come on. There we go. And we got the good old splitter right there. Good enough for me. Go like that. And look at all these arrows. You have so many choices. So we're gonna stick this thing right here. And this thing right over. Oops, I did that so wrong. Okay. Right here. There is a limit. So the rails are free, but what in the world is going on right here? So why can't I stick it? Okay, you can definitely do that. Let me just back it up. Back it up